Yo, I'm back. We're energized. We got a piping hot cup of hot chocolate. I'm gonna take a sip and I'm gonna burn my lips. Not that chocolatey. Kind of a shit cup, but I have low standards, so I'll let it go. I'll let it slide. So now we have to decide which of our support guys are we gonna dump out in favor of the newly leveled Pekoyama of Danganronpa 2 phase or fame. Excuse me. Kind of unfortunate that we have to get rid of Fuyuhiko, but Teruteru cannot be removed. Makoto has a pretty good heal, or he has like a heal and a revive, I think, or maybe he only has a revive. I don't really remember, but either way, reviving is going to be helpful because if Teruteru dies, then the whole thing is fucked. So we need someone who can revive Teruteru, someone who can revive the other healer, and then two damage dealers. This is our strategy for the boss this time. Now we have to decide what are we going to give Peko. I think she's going to be our heavy hitter, so we'll probably take a lot of the strength power-ups. Might even have to take it away from Kaito, because Kaito is not as important in this scenario as Peko is. Ultimate Assassin proof, that might be the wave. We also might have to. I'm really hoping we don't have to fight any mini bosses in order to fight the final boss. I don't know how hard the final boss is gonna be, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So, suiting up. I think we're almost about ready. I hope. let me. No, I'm not gonna mess with the timer. I wanted to skip forward to see when I actually get into the dungeon, but hopefully it's soon. I should really just cut out all the menuing, but it really doesn't matter. Like, nobody is really watching this like, oh man, I wonder, how does he do it? How does he fight the boss? Oh my god, like what's gonna happen in this turn-based RPG combat? Like, oh man, what shoes is he gonna equip? Is he gonna equip the foams? The red foams? God, I hope so. But, yeah. Let's see. What are we thinking about today? I'm thinking about Danganronpa Jeopardy, which I've played before. Like, okay, so, a couple months ago, like when, so, there's a YouTuber, Wavy News, who's Danganronpa content is very good. She makes very good content. She started streaming some fan games. Danganronpa Another, the most popular and completely finished, translated and shit. So she was playing through it. I'd never seen it. I think I watched like executions from that game, but it's been so long I forgot about most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. And yeah, so I was like, you know what, I'll support the channel. I'll do the YouTube membership. Never done it before. Join the Discord. I was like, bro, this is perfect. I can play Danganronpa Jeopardy with everybody. But it was not as simple as it seemed. They don't treat you like a friend. They treat you like an item. I'm sorry, I can't stop quoting that. When I say it's like, it's not as blank as it seems. My brain immediately fills in the rest as brain rot. But it wasn't as great as I hoped it would be, because so the original idea was like, we get like 3 guys. I mean, it doesn't have to be guys, but we we get 3 people and we play Jeopardy, and like, you know, I'll be like, okay, who's like, what character sprite do you want to represent you? And then I could, like, you know, when they're talking, you know, I'll have corresponding sprites. Like maybe this dude's like, yo, I want Pecco to be my to represent me. So then, like, you know, Pecco gets the question wrong and she's like and she makes like a surprise face, and it's like, you know, it'd be cool, it'd be neat. And like I'd Photoshop it and like not really animate it because I'd just be overlaying the sprites, but you know, a little bit of like visual feedback, as well as like putting all the stuff on the what's it called, screen, the questions on the screen. You know, it'd be great. I have all the questions filled out, we played it, but the problem was, so, you know, it was kind of nerve-wracking to actually assemble this. Like, you know, I don't really know these people. I'm not sure, like, you know, who would want to play, who'd be cool with me recording them. But, you know, I was like, okay, I have this game. Anybody who wants to play, let me know. We're going to play it on this day. Anyone can join the channel and listen. But, like, everyone joined the channel and, like, you know, they're all homies. They're all like really buddy, and like, so I joined the channel. I'm like, alright, who's playing? And then I'm like, or all these people started trickling in, and it's like, okay, we got like 4 people. You know, that's good. And then 5 people, and then 6 people, and then 7, and then like 8. And I think 8 was like the limit because, we were using like an online buzzer that only had like a limit of 8. So I was like, ah, damn, like, sorry guys, we can't have more people play because the buzzer's full. And I'm like, God, I have 8 people. This is gonna be shit. Like the points are gonna be split amongst 8 people. Like, that's not gonna work very well. And it didn't work very well. Bro, 8 people joined, and then like we were trying to, like, you know, well, not me when I say we, but like the homies were like, oh, you know, maybe next time we'll have it like teams where it's like, you know, we'll do like 8 teams of 2. I'm like, 16 people? Like, what is this? This is Jeopardy, bro. There's like 3 people on Jeopardy. Why are we doing like 16 people? This is too chaotic. Like, this is gonna be awful to like understand who's talking. Like, if you have never heard these people before, like, you're gonna be so lost on who's talking, like who's winning, like who's Twy. Is Twy the person that's talking right now? Like, I don't know. Like, it would just be so overwhelming. And it was overwhelming just to, like, you know, everybody kind of talks at the same time and they like talk over each other, which, like, you know, that just happens naturally when you're like in a big group. Like, that's just gonna happen. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. But, you know, for the sake of editing and making like a coherent, like straightforward video that's like supposed to have jokes in it and stuff, there's not really like any time for jokes. And also, like, these guys aren't like my good friends. I don't know what I can joke about with them. Yeah, so that didn't really work that well. I have the footage, and, you know, it was fun. You know, I'm glad I did it, but I kind of wish that it was videoable. Like, I could. Also, we beat the fucking guy, which is cool. Now we reap our rewards. But yeah, it didn't really work the way I hoped it would, and it's kind of a bummer. But, you know, what can you do? No use crying over spilled milk. Ooh, look at this environment. What are we, in fucking Hope's Peak Academy? Ooh. We still got the missing texture purple and black floor, as you do. But, yeah. Danganronpa Jeopardy was kind of a flop. I'd like a much smaller crew, but I don't know how much I really care about. Yeah, I don't know. All the work's already like set out. Like, I just need to tell people, like, no, you you can't play. Like, we have too many people already. Like, you can't. we can't have 16 people play Jeopardy. You know, I'd love to be able to include everybody, but sometimes you guys say, you know what, fuck it, bro. But like, I don't know. Like, how do you choose? Like, they're all kind of like strangers to me. I mean, like, it's not like that. Like, you know, they're not that big of strangers, but you know, we're not good homies. But yeah, so that didn't work. I have the footage somewhere, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna try and do it again. I think, you know what might be a good idea is if I go onto YouTube, right, and I like sort by like new, like, or like I go to like streamers or something for like Danganronpa, and I'm like, this guy's funny. Like, this guy just beat Danganronpa V3. Like, you know, maybe I'll reach out to him, like a small streamer or something, and I'll be like, hey bro, you want to come on my little game show? You know, I don't got any clout, but it'll be fun. And they'll probably be like, yeah, you know, I like the games, this seems fun, you know, it's mutually beneficial. So it's like, yeah, fuck yeah. But that's my current idea, I think. But the problem with that is that it also requires me to reach out to people that I would otherwise not reach out to, and you know, I keep to myself. So, you know, maybe that'll happen. Maybe it won't. We'll see. But that's my current plan, I think. Just poaching people, just poach like 3 people. I also have like friends that have played Danganronpa, like internet friends, but I don't know if I feel like it's kind of cringe for me to be like, hey, participate in my YouTube video, and they'd probably like not care. They'd probably be like, yeah, sure, that sounds fun, like, you know, something that like my friend made and like is passionate about, and they want to include me, like, awesome. But like, I don't know, it'd feel weird to ask them. And also, like, I don't know how invested they really are. They might be like, man, who the fuck knows this? Which honestly might be funny in its own right. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't like asking my friends to participate in things that are gonna be like, you know, I don't want to like force anything, but like, I think it would be beneficial if I did. Sometimes, I don't know, just thinking out loud. Also, thinking out loud, I wish that fucking I wish that Spike Chunsoft would make a fucking Danganronpa VTuber. That'd be so sick. Could you imagine the Danganronpa art style, but like as a VTuber? That'd either be so hard or so cursed. It'd probably be so expensive, but like, could you imagine like a Spike Chunsoft like VTuber generation? I feel like that'd be fucking sick. Like, they need to pick me up. Spike, you hit my line. My phone number is 832-251-5050. You gotta hit me up, bro. That's not my real phone number. I hope that's not someone's phone number. Don't call it. Don't find out. But yeah, Spike, you gotta hit me up in the DMs, because you know, I'm chock full of ideas. You just have like, you know, what's a reasonable amount? Maybe like 5, like 4 or 5 for like a generation, like first generation. And then, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then like whatever. But you know, you could have them play like Mafia, or like, you know, some fucking like, you know, play some Among Us, like murder mystery type games. Like, it's a no-brainer, dude. Like, have them play like, you know, mystery games and shit. You know, it's free advertisement, and I'd love to do it. I'd love an excuse to just play like, you know, Zero Escape on stream, and like all this good shit on stream. And also, like, I don't know, it'd be so sick. Like, bro, Spike, you gotta hit me up. I'd love to be a VTuber. I'm a great actor. You know, I'm well acquainted to the space already. You know, I'm a fan of the franchise, of the company. I got your guys' best interests in mind. You know, obviously I'm creative because I just came up with this idea, and you guys are just, you know, hopefully listening to the idea. Hopefully you guys are on the wave. I hope. But dude, it'd be so sick. Bro, speaking of VTubers, I need to collab with my VTuber friends. Like, I have friends that are VTubers, and like, we just haven't collabed, and I'm like, I don't really know why. I don't really reach out to people, especially in the context of making content, but like, I probably should, because it'd probably be good content. It'd also probably be fun for everyone involved, and like, you know, it'd be an excuse to like hang out with people that I'd otherwise not hang out with. But yeah, that's what I'm on. Bro, Spike, you gotta hit me up, man. You gotta hit me up. You know, I got suggestions. You know, I got people that you can, you know, I got people that would make a good VTuber generation, probably. You know, I could think of like a couple people. Bro, there's some low-key like streamers that like I really wish had more attention. Like, I'd love to like put them on the map, but also like reaching out, and like I have no clout to like put them on the map, but like if I ever got clout, like I'd help out the little guys. You know? Gotta help out the little guys. Bro, speaking of VTubers, you know, am I gonna out myself? How much time do I have left in this video? Okay, I don't have enough time to out myself. I'm not gonna out myself. Not today. Not today. Maybe another day. Well, Spike, if you wanna hit me up on Twitter, my DMs are open. It's at NotPockets on Twitter. If you want to email me, fuck, don't email me. I don't have a business email. I should probably get on that. Bro, I think Pizza Hut was like, who wants to be sponsored by Pizza Hut? I'm like, bro, you gotta sponsor me, Pizza Hut. Hot Pockets won't sponsor me. They don't fuck with the kid. They don't fuck with the vision. You should sponsor me out of spite. So hopefully I get it. Maybe I need a business email for that. But until then, I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow.